As you can before we creep out the closet again. Rest your mind before we creep out as much as you can the closet again.
Shaking up out of a deep sleep, loving to come in at night and haunt me. Don't wanna move, what if I lose? If I put the covers over my head with the pool?
YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers. In this edition, you will see how the YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers enjoy the luxurious lifestyles of being the house Negro. The first scene we will show you how the YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers are taught to love and adore their white owners and masters by training them to be obedient and follow instructions, by first leading them around with chains around their necks like animals to be the pets for their white owners' children. This is a very important and crucial part in the rearing process of the YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers, because only the strictest obedience can be obtained in this manner. The second scene shows us how the YouTube Coon, Sambos, and Step Fetchers love to dine at the finest and most exquisite restaurant around. The food prepared only by their white master's hand in the most delicate manner, by discarding it and throwing it on the floor, to provide the nutrition the YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers required in becoming and staying healthy. The cuisine is most excellent for the upscale taste of the YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers. The third scene, you will see that the YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers has graduated and allowed to emulate their masters even more by walking about freely, while the ones not so fortunate are handled like the true savages that they are. He's allowed nice clothes, shoes, and a hat to look just like his master. Sometimes these YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers get out of line. Then, and only then, will his white master, with swift, decisive punishment, put him back in his place with a whipping or lashing or some type of punishment that ensures this YouTube Coon, Sambo, or Step Fetcher will always remain obedient. Thank you for tuning in to this first episode of YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers. Stay tuned for future episodes of YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers, because it is our duty to understand and know why these YouTube Coons, Sambos, and Step Fetchers are so disloyal to themselves and hate you.
Some of you guys need to grow up. Some of you guys need to grow up. And this is exactly what I talk about with a lot of young black guys who can't really express themselves. And the only way they know how to do it is with violence. You have no idea of conflict resolution. And I've told many of you guys, I will debate you on anything that I say. Anything.
But before I get into the crux of that dialogue, let me say this. I understand that there are many of you who simply don't like me. understand that. As a matter of fact, if I weren't me, I would have a problem with me. Because I would have a problem with a guy who, no matter what the subject matter, no matter what it deals with, pertains to, be it politics, religion, current events, it makes no difference. I would have a problem with an individual who always put forth ironclad arguments.
These are black people. These are black people doing this. Y'all wonder why we ain't shit. Y'all wonder why the black race sucks. Y'all wonder why nobody gives a fuck or cries when a black child is murdered in the streets. Y'all wonder why I don't give a fuck about the majority of black women. They're producing these assholes and raising them to do this. They are doing this at the behest of black women. The shittiest group of people on the planet. Black folks. The worst motherfuckers to ever grace the planet. 2013 niggas. They ruin everything. They ruin everything.
Hello, my name is Byron Thomas, and I attend the University of South Carolina Beaufort. And I'm a good student. I speak my opinion with a gentleman-like status. But there's a problem now that I'm facing, because the housing department wants me to take down this flag. Now I know it's kind of weird because I'm black and I got a flag in the window, but I just want to be new about all these like what happened in the past. Yes, it happened in the past, but I just want to move forward. When I look at this flag, I just don't see racism. I see pride, respect, and Southern pride. That's what I see. I don't see anything racist. Well, I don't see anything racist about it because this flag was used as a communication symbol.
Black people are the most racist people you've ever seen in all your days. If you know a black person, he or she is a hardcore racist. Not a little bit of racist, not a partial racist, sometime part-time. If you know a black person, they are racist. And by racist, I mean they are filled with hatred for God, hatred for the fidelity of his word, and they have no production in humanity. Black people are the most racist people on the entire earth.
Hello, this is Roselle. Is you okay? Is you good? Because I wanted to know. Okay, so I have like the greatest fans ever. So thank you very much. And suggested to me.
Lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down, lay down.
As you can before we creep down to collide it again. Rest your mind before we creep out as much as you can to collide it again.
Shaking up out of a deep sleep, loving to come in at night and haunt me. Don't wanna move, what if I lose? If I put the covers over my head, will it prove?